Hey there, so where in the world am I today? So if you saw my last video, you would have saw that I covered one of the downfalls of having a place in Thailand, and that's flying home for family emergencies. Well, I've now returned to Asia because I am running a backyard ultra marathon in less than 12 hours from right now. So I left San Diego about 26 hours ago. Flew to San Francisco, from San Francisco to Hong Kong, from Hong Kong to Kuala Lumpur, and that's where at 1 a.m. I'm running a backyard ultra marathon. And a little bit later in this video, I'll explain to you what that is. And hopefully you did watch my last video where I talk about, one of the challenges of being in Asia. So I'm here at the Park Inn by Radisson in the Putrajaya district of Kuala Lumpur. And I just ordered a grab. To the start of the race at the Putrajaya Wetlands. So grab's gonna be here in about 3 minutes, and you may notice Kim's not with me. She actually hurt her knee and she's not gonna run, and she's not gonna come to the race. By the way, it's 11:45 p.m. and the race starts at 1 a.m. I'll see you in a bit. So it's midnight and I've arrived safely. And just a little update, I think I told you at the beginning of the video, I actually got off the plane from San Diego to San Francisco to Hong Kong to Kuala Lumpur. I actually got to the hotel just 10 hours ago. So we'll see how this goes. See you in a bit. So here's bib pickup over here. Then they've got this nice tent set up over here where you can choose the location. So they have chairs, tables, and covered. And then over here, they've got some fruit, snacks, and lots of drinks. So just a little update. If you don't know what a backyard ultramarathon is, it's a race that was created by a guy named Lazarus Lake. I don't know his real name. That's a name that he has. I'm not sure why he has a different name. But anyways, he designed this race for ultramarathoners to run a 100-mile distance in 24 hours. So what he did is he divided 100 by 24, and it comes out to 4.1667 miles. Then what you do is you start the race at the top of the hour. So we're starting at 1 a.m. And at 1 a.m. we all line up. I'll show you where when we do it. And we have 1 hour to run 4.16 miles. 4.167 miles. If we finish in 50 minutes, you get a 10-minute break. If you finish in 40 minutes, you get a 20-minute break. If you finish in 59 minutes, you get a 1-minute break. At the top of every hour, you start running again. The reason I'm doing this race is I came up with the great idea to run a 100-mile race in October, so about 8 months from now. We have to train for that race, and I figured these races would be good for it because there is no ending to this race until you quit. Kim and I just did one in Taiwan about 4 weeks ago, and I did 33.36 miles, and Kim did 41.6 miles. So I did 8 loops, and Kim did 10 loops. To be honest with you, I'm not sure how many loops I'm going to do, but there is no failing because I'm out here doing it. This is a training run. If I do 5 loops, I'm good. If I do 10 loops, I'm good. If I do 3 loops, I'm good. I'd be a little disappointed, but that's the plan. So thanks for watching, and see you in a bit. So I just mentioned the starting line. So what happens is every runner needs to be in this box at the beginning of every hour. If you're 10 seconds late, you can't start. So I'm going to be right here at the end. Everybody will be in front of me. And then when they say go, we all start. One more thing. There is no prize for being fast or first. Your prize is for finishing. So My first lap, I plan on doing my 4.17 miles in about 55 minutes because I figure I don't need that much of a break after the first lap. Then I'll actually speed it up a little bit, probably get into the low 50s, and we'll see how long I can maintain that pace.
I know, man. I told you, right? Black more. If you don't. Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, can I have Washington? Wash, can I register you now? We need to give your name as soon as possible to the checkpoint.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In Malaysia. And for this year, we will 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. July 1.
Hello everyone.
Hey, so I'm here with Washington, and Washington is my race wife.
Oh, nice.
See his number? Number 34.
Yeah.
That was Kim's number. But Washington just showed up at the race, and Kim didn't.
Last minute.
So when you show up, you get it. So
I would like to thank my friend here. If not for him, I won't be running. But see how we go.
So now we're finishing the first loop right here.
Yeah.
And we're coming in around 51 or 52 minutes.
54.
54 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
not too
I better
bad.
get moving then.
Yeah.
Hey there. I'm just finishing up lap 2. I'm about 4.1 miles in. It ends around 4.2 miles. Probably going to finish this loop around 50 minutes, so I have a 10-minute break. And starting to get some blisters. I have toe socks on too, so I'm going to have to do some quick emergency repairs to my feet. And I'll see you in a bit. Hey there. Finishing up lap 3. Put me about 12.6 miles. Gonna finish this loop around 51 minutes, I guess, somewhere around there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for cheering me on. So I'm about to finish loop 4, which put me right around 17 miles, 16 point something miles. Finishing this loop in about 52 minutes. So still doing good. Starting to feel it though. One of these laps I'm going to start slowing down, and you'll be the first to know because it's going to be the next video I do. So the update, have to share it. This is the end of lap 5, which means over 21 miles, and I've got a major pain in my hip, and I'm going to make it, I think, to finish this lap, but I'm about done. So give you an update later.